Hello everyone, and welcome back to another awful episode of ThePureNote Plays. Today I am playing a new released game that I have been waiting for quite a while, Banished. This is a sort of a SimCity Dwarf Fortress reminiscent game, civilization management, and it's incredibly unforgiving. You can pick it up now on Steam for not relatively expensive, but I'm going to generate a new world, and we're going to call it, name. What are the random names? Butterton. Fair, climate, turn small enough, easy, medium. Gestures on. Make things a little more interesting. Butterton's probably not going to last very, very long. I can assure you that. Butterton is going to die. Everyone in Butterton is just bound to die. No exceptions. Just adjusting my mic. Alright, here we are in game. We have a group of people and some supplies, and a rather nice large area to begin with. Right next to a river. Okay, so I am going to pause the game so I can just plot up some shit. So, I want to get a road going this way and down. See a little area going. First thing I want is to build up this way, rather ambitiously. I like building ambitiously. I'm going to expand down that way, and just over here. And get a bridge started right away, because across the way looks like a good place to have some farms and stuff. Not exactly a whole lot of trees over here. But until such time as that, I'm going to have a crop field generating... Find the road, there it is. Crop field. And an orchard across from that. Nice, decent sized orchard. 12 by 12. 12 by 12. We got tools, assign jobs. That's a really big UI. Why is that? Options. Game. Why does it go like that? Would it become bigger? It does. Oh. I set it to like 120. That's much better. It's less in my face. Now, so I'll open this and open that. Have that just remain in the corner. Move this down over here. Butterton. Event log. Turn on the death by old age. And here we have our supplies. Stored logs, stone, iron, tools, clothing, food, which will be gone by the end of the year, and now stored firewood. So I'm gonna assign some people, like 4 people to be builder, and actually it's 5 for now, and the rest can just transport some shit. Alright, and then I'm turning the game back on, gonna speed up to like 10. And I'm gonna manually tell some people just, cut down some trees over here. Tree. rid of the stone. Block it. Pile of iron here. Get that. You never want to go along doing that. The roads will be carved out. This is already, the bridge is already done. There it goes. Building the road. There we go. Talk about. Alright, now, what kind of seeds do we have? We have beans. We have pear trees. That's nice. Assign some people to be farmers, so they actually do work on the fields. Actually slow down the simulation and get some buildings going. So, fishing dock, nice thing to get early on. Slow food. Slow source of food. I'm gonna want some houses. 5 houses. Just built 6. Just for a little later expansion. Future-proof myself. We have the pears. And an orchard is more of a late-game investment. It'll take about 2-3 years for the trees to actually grow before they start producing fruit. And they'll produce a lot of fruit each year, so it's a nice thing to have. You can't actually have more population until you have houses built. Which is a nice thing to keep aware of. So, we go resource production. A wood cutter. So generate firewood. I'm going to put this in town. Right here. I'm going to want a forester's lodge to automate tree cutting. And a gatherer's hut. This will gather just berries and things in the relative area. And then a hunter's cabin. That's all we need right now. So I'm going to speed up the simulation again and let everyone just get to that. Actually check the jobs. We have 3 laborers, 5 builders. I'm actually lower that number so we have more people moving around goods. Our stockpile is actually filled to the brim right now. Actually, it's early autumn, and we're low on food because for some reason no one wants to plant it. Okay. Okay. That's nice. Oh, I get it. We have too much iron and stone and shit. Actually, we just have not enough storage. But no one seems to want to fix that problem. I wish the AI in this game would prioritize. Hey, the storage stockpile is good. We actually issued this one to be destroyed and all the shit would be moved into the bigger one. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. Be space for something like a schoolhouse or something. Now we may have food problems in the future if these buildings over here don't get built soon. Very soon. Like in the immediate future. Very immediate future. Oh, here come the builders. Clear the build site and then start building. Yep, see, no food. And if that doesn't get fixed, I should probably assign some fishermen. That'd probably be a great idea. That'll solve our food crisis right there. I'm pretty sure fishermen's docks do work in the winter, because the river doesn't exactly freeze, but it just works less. Oh, the food crisis is this bad. People are going to be dead by spring. So, getting that problem sorted out would be really nice. Gatherer's hut. Hang on. Sorry, I just had to do something crazy. Alright, where was I? Where was I? Oh yes, assigning a gatherer. Gatherer. I'm gonna take one off the builder. Assign a gatherer. And fisherman. Gatherer. Now it is late winter. So in no time at all, our beans will be planted, and then by autumn they'll be harvested, and we'll have quite a lot of food. But right now, it is not that fact. So I'm going to actually assign a woodcutter, because people are complaining about it being too cold. It shouldn't be a problem considering it's spring. I'm going to assign a forester. I don't have any laborers, but that's alright. And then go the beans. How are these trees doing? They're still pretty young. Beans are going to be our main source of food this year. Now, in order to plant a crop, you need to get it first to have its seed. So we have bean seeds that we can plant beans. We also plant wheat, which I'm not quite sure how it works, but I decided to plant beans because of that. But in order to get new seeds, you just have to build a trade depot. A trading post, which connects to a river, and then the boat will come down. You can trade with it, and sometimes they'll have seeds, which are actually rather expensive, so you're going to need to trade tools, or coats, or firewood. Firewood is actually really OP in this game, as a thing to trade. People are just having like hardly enough food. We don't have a hunter. I'm actually going to move the forester as a hunter. We can get some venison from the deer that wander by this area, like right here. Some deer. Right for the murdering. I can see a lot of potential in this game. Like, I can see some cool mods coming out, DLC, add-ons, so on and so forth. This game has a lot of play and replay value too. I highly suggest that you pick it up on Steam. It released like just recently, which is great. So let's check our storehouse and see what we have in it. We have some coats and some tools. Other than that, it's empty. It is summer, so by late autumn we should have almost 100 yield from this one crop. And then 2-3 years time, this orchard is going to be just shooting out pears. Like there's no tomorrow. Now, if we really had a food crisis, like, we're doing alright. I mean, as soon as we get food, it's gone out the door. Like, people go to here and just drop it in their house and eat it from there, but we could just issue the harvest order right now, but it's late summer, and getting 100% yield would be probably a lot better. You check the inventory. These people are holding on to some food, and a bit of food. Everyone right now is good in the food department. Yeah, everyone's plenty of food. And a gatherer's hut, if you have a lot of people working in it, can actually generate a lot of food. Nope, but here goes the beans being harvested in early autumn. Now, if your fields aren't harvested fast enough, the crops will just sort of whittle away, so you might want to keep an eye on that. But it is autumn, and we're gonna harvest all of our food, and now we have 600 food. That might be not enough to get us through the winter, but it's better than nothing. So what I should do is issue a build order down this way, and just build a bigger agriculture area. Really big field. Field is too large. The max size you can have is what? 15 by 15. Okay. 15 by 15 field. This way. Maybe we can get a bigger orchard. Actually, another crop field. Actually. 15. Getting a nice pasture would be nice too, but I don't have anything to do with the pasture, so I'm just going to pop down a gatherer's hut. Just gather one in the area and another hunter's cabin. Now, it would be smart if I built more houses, like right now, so just so we can actually get some more families after people grow up and then move out. Parents' basement or something. Lazy sacks of shit. But yeah, food reserve running low already. Not exactly a good thing. How are we doing in stone? We have plenty of stone. Stone's something you want to keep your eye on. So it would probably be a good idea to up this way, build like a quarry or something. And later build like a mine in this hill on either side. But right now, I'm just gonna get a... What is it I need? Think. A market would be nice. I'm pretty sure markets just help regulate what people pick up from stores. Just instead of grabbing handfuls of food and just taking it to their house, just stockpile in there. Yeah, the houses are full, so there are people who have grown up who want to move out and start their own family. Probably want to get on that. Wheat farm. There's quite a bit of iron and stone sitting there. It's going to be taken to the stockpile. And it is... Whoa. Oops, I accidentally closed that. It is finally early spring. People are going to come along and start planting beans soon. Which is great. Actually, there's a lot of like lush trees up here, so I might want to issue like and chop it down. Otherwise, although it is rather full. Now there is no one working in this orchard. That can be bad for the trees. In goes the wheat. I'm not sure if you need something to turn into bread. I'm pretty sure it just does it automatically or something. Could make a tavern and make it into alcohol. Make some mead or ale. That'd probably improve the overall happiness of the island, although it is already full. Something I want to address soon, however, is the health. Because sooner or later, a pandemic or something is going to break out and everyone's going to die. I'm going to check the stockpile right now, see what we have. We have leather, we have a little bit of fish. Had a little bit of fish. Some hide coats. So, onions. It might be a good idea. Let's just move this stockpile here. Everything's going to get moved from there to there. I'll just free up some room for some other buildings. Also, probably want to get a schoolhouse down soon, because if you don't have education, I almost said education, people are more likely to get hurt while working, and they work slower. So, should I pop it down right? Yeah, pop it down right there, right behind the houses. Come on. Whoa, look at all that wheat. Holy crap. That is a lot of wheat. Oh, goodness. There's actually a large plot of land. I just want to get that cleared out. We have 9 children, because now that we have more houses, more people are making their own families and having kids. These 2 build this year will eventually have a kid, and then, so probably be best if we get the schoolhouse built right away. So builders will get on that soon enough. It is late summer, and early autumn I'm probably going to want to harvest this wheat, otherwise it's not going to get all harvested. So let's keep an eye on that. Beans here. Actually stop the work process, because we have 10 children, and without them educated, they're going to be just stupid, they're going to die, and they're all going to, well, die. Oh, and our orchard is actually generating food now, which is great. Early autumn, issue the harvest order. We have this, oh, it's already harvested. Okay. Actually help people get on that. And the thing we want to address soon is our tools. So, production. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. And a tailor. Now, we don't have any wood whatsoever. I just realized that. I'm an idiot. Put a forester down, take some guy off the building, put another forester in. That means we're also going to run out of a... What is it? What is it? What is it? It's firewood. Firewood. We need firewood. So tell everyone, just chop down that area, mow it down all the way, leave nothing standing, and it's winter. How much food do we have? Absolutely shit all. All these beans are going to disappear. All this wheat, gone. What do we do with wheat? I'm pretty sure wheat is just something you turn into alcohol. I see problems in the near future. So what would be a good thing to do is to just move all the farmers right now into hunting and gathering. Hunter, fisher. Yeah. Oh, we have an extra laborer. Someone became an adult, now they're working as a laborer. It's always nice to have a laborer on hand, because if someone dies of old age or of an accident, a laborer will replace them in their job, and they'll start doing that job instead. Yes, we're going to want another gatherer, because that will generate a lot of food for us. So it's nice just to, when winter rolls around, just move all your farmers to a different job. So actually, considering that I have that one, this to be deleted, I'm actually going to leave that orchard right there, because why not? No one seems... Oh, I accidentally ordered 2 blacksmiths to be built. That's a problem. We want a tailor. Jesus. There's logs as well. I understand that. Right now, I'm more worried about our reserve of food. It is early winter, meaning everything is going to snowball from here. Someone has become an adult. An uneducated adult. Quite frankly, it's rather bad, so I'm actually going to pause the blacksmith. I'm going to pause the tailor being constructed. I want the schoolhouse built right away. Right away. By right away, I mean yesterday. You little bastards. Put the word back on there. Now, it is rather disappointing that no one bothered to, store anything here. So I am actually going to put down, with the resources I don't have, hang on. Actually, better idea. A quarry. How long is... Oh, damn it. Come on. Where can I put this? I don't want to put it here. Disturb everything over here. Plop it down right... Nope, I can't do that either. Is it like a tiny little hill? Oh, there's just a tiny little freaking hill. Just remove the road here. Oh, and the observer tools is low. That's great. Yeah, that's great. No one's gonna fix that. We need a blacksmith built. Then we can turn our iron, and we just have a lot of iron. Lots of iron. What do our builders do all day? I mean, really. Okay, spring now. Move our hunters and gatherers and shit. Down to 1. More farmers. We actually have a lot of laborers right now. So, let's get another builder down. Another forester, why not? Actually, 4 builders. Another fisherman. Another hunter. And while I'm at it, issue a storage barn to be built right here. Alright. Well, I actually think that is pretty good for a first episode. Join us next time where I bet you that everything goes wrong and everybody dies. Ever. Just everyone here, dead. Everyone around here, dead. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.